Resistance Movement. Honorable Andrew Aja Baryayanga nashabira kimwe abantu bakabali municipality, abantu bakabali district okutwaliza hamwe kureba koko babasa kubana mashajika akabasa kubana abona entebe ejimpaha eyobwa chairperson wa NRM habwa kabale district kandi ijuka entebe ejimpaha emazire obwire bulingwa itakahindurwa gaho ningashi itakabonaga omwebembezi musasa kandi niho ba leaders bari kugumeza mubara attributing ningashi bari kugendera kimwe no kureba goko bagamba ngo attributions zitari zimwe na zimwe ezo kugira ngo kibine kimpa kikagaruka hansi mu district ejimpa yenyine yakabale no kugira kitumire ninga shine kugira kimazire ubwire buringwa akine omwebembezi omwe kandi omwebembezi ogumpa uba leaders ba National Resistance Movement kugira kimwe muri kabale bara achuzinga ngo akabanga mbanyenka ninga tarahurikiza ibyo abandi ba leaders ba NRM barabaragamba na ba members nangwa shina abantu abarabarenda kujoininga ekibina ekimpa echa National Resistance Movement. Katurebe story jompa yitu akompairi njire kujani ubase kwa nwemanyira ekiri kugayo. Good morning chigeze.
Former Kabale Municipality Member of Parliament Andrew Aja Baryayanga has criticized Kabale District NRM Chairperson Honorable David Bahati for what he describes as a dictatorial leadership that has discouraged inclusivity and weakened the party. During the 39th NRM or NRA Liberation Day celebrations in Kabale, a section of NRM leaders endorsed Bahati as the sole candidate for the district chairperson position. Minister Bahati used the platform to dismiss his potential challenges as politically inexperienced and insufficiently committed to the party.
Takatandikire okutambula lero mu abantu ngubutoro pekero omumando takatambire akoye kamani ekina kya movement ekibina kyangu ebitukola ningi biretenga amani birete omuntu wajiremu omuntu warabire mu muliro akamanya ati ekibina kyakola kiti wamanyire mihanda kende kimakula n'ebisobe n'ekimukimuronga.
Andrew Baryayanga dismissed the endorsement as premature and driven by fear, arguing that it was inappropriate to make such a decision during a national celebration instead of an official district executive meeting.
It was panic that led them to that. One, it was not a district executive committee meeting, it was an NRM celebration. The district executive committee would have be the one to sit and maybe say, okay, you are a sole candidate maybe, but no, it wasn't there. Number two, some of us declared long time ago that we are standing as for that very seat, Chairman NRM. And we are there. We have a lot of support. That's why some of the people who went there on the podium said, no. We are, for us, we are in for His Excellency the President, just as I am. But for you, we are not in for you. And I think that was the best for one to know that he could have done more harm than good for the party.
He pointed out that under Bahati's leadership, Kabale district has witnessed the election of 2 opposition MPs and an opposition mayor, a sign of growing discontent within the party's base.
When you look at Kabale as a district, we only have one NRM MP from all these constituencies. And the constituency MPs that are there are opposition leaning. So the glory of NRM as a party is gone. We are not doing well as a party. If you called him today and asked him whether he has been meeting delegates to see how they maneuver to bring back NRM, the answer is very no. No, completely. He does not meet them. He shows he is the king. In which God they call Okujogana. He tries very hard to make sure that he's the only person around they can talk to. So he has actually built more position than building the party.
Baryayanga pledged to restore unity within the party and rebuild its structures to ensure inclusivity and active participation of all members. He emphasized the need to strengthen NRM in Kabale district by promoting dialogue, holding regular executive meetings, and engaging all stakeholders in decision-making processes.
Some of these things, we need to know that we are all equal in the party, whether young or old. Just as His Excellency the President says, that when you are in the NRM, you all start at the same level. You have equal opportunities. And therefore, we revive back the NRM glory once I get the seat of chairman NRM Kabale district. When you are a leader, you need to be a leader that listens. You need to be a leader that gives people the opportunity to speak and the opportunity to know that they are indeed people. You need to be a leader that welcomes everyone. So, as NRM, if you look at what we have been getting through these years, these days, and we are not trying to repeat it, when you try to show that you are the man, you have the mantle, and even try to cover others as if they don't exist, then you're doing more harm than good to the party. The party, for it to grow, it grows because of the population that it is having, new members coming in, and making sure the old ones don't leave.
At the same event, Sheikh Kasim Kamjisha, the NRM flag bearer for Kabale municipality, encouraged Baryayanga to fully rejoin the party by obtaining an NRM membership card.
Kandi former member of parliament of Kabale municipality, Andrew Aja Baryayanga, wakuachire kandi nabona twaza kurugahanuya ati nina kwase fomu ogisayininge oyashirwe mu kibera kya movement
Baryayanga, who previously ran as an independent, attributed his departure from the party to frustrations with leadership practices that he says undermined unity and transparency. He expressed readiness to return and reform the party, addressing issues that have alienated members over the time.
It's high time that people got to know that NRM is an all-inclusive party. It's a welcoming party. And that's why His Excellency the President always welcomes new members overwhelmingly. Actually, some people think that he likes new members than the old ones. No, he wants to make sure that people keep on coming on board. But here, the leadership we have here, our chairman is trying not to have new members on board. If you ask the district executive committee whether it has ever sat or whether he has been calling them, the answer is no. They only hear things coming up without their knowledge, without even any meeting. He just says that we have decided this and it will be so.
He also vowed to mobilize support from President Museveni in Kabale district, which has increasingly shifted towards opposition parties. He outlined his vision of uniting members across religious and social divides while campaigning to secure greater support for the NRM agenda in the region.
His Excellency the President Museveni kasoro candidate Andrew Aja Baryayanga muchondenda konkoli yawo kwija kaza kweninganisa His Excellency the President the fountain of honor ngona we bamurabye muka soro candidate okono kujogana bareke kubamanya gihe baraherera ko jangu yayenze kubikora yo byaza kweta executive committee yitu ya district rero bagira benda kubikora ibyo barenda gukora kokane chindi nizo executive committee ya district niweka Aja Baryayanga nyine mu bururu bwinda bapagire binji munonga okumukiza nawo natwa katera ndagira ndakasi.
As the race for Kabale district NRM chairperson heats up, Baryayanga remains committed to restoring fairness, inclusivity and unity within the party. He aims to encounter what he describes as dictatorial tendencies while strengthening support for President Museveni and the NRM in Kabale district. Story by Mara Mishimwe and Nobandia Mhachi for Chigezi Television.
Good morning Chigezi, amukurikiro omustori jompaho ye abebembezi batari bamwe na bamwe ba NRM lingashi aba National Resistance Movement omuri Kabale district bari achuzinga NRM chairperson wabo abwo kuba a dictator lingashi kuba ngambenyenka omukibine chimpa omu district ejimpa yenyine ya Kabale.